Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News. Coelho Middle School students topped off their studies of ancient Greece with their first annual Coelho Middle School Greco Olympics. Organized by social studies teacher Andrew Benharris, 4 classes, each representing an ancient city-state, competed against each other in a number of Olympic games. Mr. Benharris says the practical activities have been effective in helping students learn.
We are celebrating our first ever Coelho Greek Olympics. This was a massive undertaking. We actually began developing this in September, myself and Mrs. Bergeron. This was going to be what we wanted to do as a culminative assessment that really brought together learning and made it experiential for the students. So it really has been a lot of planning. It doesn't look it because it's a gym, it's a school gym, but man, there was a lot that went into it. There was a lot that went into it planning-wise for us, but I take all that away. The students put forth all the effort, and they deserve all the credit. We have had the students research city-states in ancient Greece: Athens, Argos, Corinth, and Sparta, 4 of the main players in ancient Greece. And they were charged with researching the city-state, finding out all about their government, their military, their economy, and really owning the experience and owning the city-state. And then they were going to compete in an Olympic simulation today. It's all based on experiential learning. If we can make it relevant to them, you can see the engagement, you can see it in their face, you can see it in their repertoire, you can see it in how they conduct themselves. Over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, in that classroom, there wasn't one child, one student that didn't have a job. You could see how invested they were in their education. They were active participants today. Not one kid asked to go to the bathroom. Not one kid complained that they were bored. There were no discipline issues. When kids are engaged and when kids are experiencing education, school is a great place to be.
My name's Ayla Santoro. I'm from Attleboro, and we are at Coelho, and we had the Olympics today because we were learning about what they do in all the city-states, and I thought it was really fun because we got to, instead of like having to do all sorts of book work and all that stuff, we got to do hands-on activities, and then we got to come here and do a bunch of fun activities, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun. I knew like Athens and Sparta and stuff, but I didn't really know a lot about Corinth and Argos. I learned that Argos was really good at theater and music and all, and like the arts and sculpting and stuff. And I didn't know any of that, and I found out all sorts of stuff about. None of the other city-states really liked Argos because they were traitors in the Persian War because they didn't send soldiers and materials for them to help out to fight the Persians.
Hi, my name's Aidan, and we're here for the first annual Coelho Greco Olympics. Really a great experience. You get to do a ton of activities. Today we did the long jump, the javelin throw with yardsticks, tug of war, which we won. We also did a relay race and a chariot race, which were both fun, even though we didn't really win. Got me really intrigued about like how each of them would compete, which we learned here, and how everybody would act and behave based on what they've learned. It really brings the whole team together in like one big lesson, I guess.
These type of engaging activities, this is how you're going to get through to them. When it comes to their computers and their phones, I think as a society, yeah, I think we've become too reliant on those type of things. While I think they are a major part and they are a tool for engagement, they're not the only tool. I really think that when kids get their hands dirty, you can see it in them. You can see they want to be a part of the process. They want to learn more. I had students who were carrying C's, D's, and F's. After this activity, I can see it in their face. They want to do better. They want to learn more. They're asking me questions about Athens. They're asking me questions about Sparta that, you know, I might not be able to have the answers ready for them right away, but I can see it in their face that they want to know more. And I can just see that, like, when they come back from April vacation, they're going to be intent on really focusing and engaging more. So yeah, these outside-the-box activities, they're great. When the value is placed on them and they come together and they work and they build something together, it's more motivating.